We ready. Oh shit.
Hey, this is the thing. Hey, this is the thing.
Oh,
we
Lord.
here, baby.
Hey, I seen so many crack screens last night at Grits.
Man,
Man.
there was so many 5S crack
So many crack screens.
Hey, Joe. Me being the idiot that I am, I put my shit up and my jacket under the DJ booth.
Are you serious?
That's what my jacket was at, nigga. Under the DJ booth.
Hey.
Why you even bring your jacket in?
I don't
Yeah. Hey,
I don't know.
If you
I was
got
that drunk.
Hey, if your phone got a crack screen, side chick is your ceiling. It's your ceiling. You can't go past a side chick with a crack
with
screen.
a crack screen.
So just know if your screen cracked, you got a ceiling.
Let's get us an audience or something out here, man. But
What?
no, I'm just talking to myself, man. You know,
So
I'm crazy.
man, if we sound a little interesting, it's because we still in recovery from Grits and Biscuits 2017 Chicago.
Oh my God.
Thank God I have a praying grandmother.
Oh, there goes my boy.
There goes my boy.
Thank God.
He got here through prayer.
She kept me near the cross. I know she did.
Baby.
Cause baby,
Whoa. Hey, Joe.
Lord,
Man, my feet, bro, were hurting like I've been hazed. I don't know anybody who got hazed.
no,
You know
no,
what?
before we start, man, let's just say this now. This podcast is going to be the official Grits and Biscuits review by No Foreplay.
Oh shit.
Official Grits and Biscuits
Fuck it.
review.
If anyone's going to review Grits and Biscuits, who's more qualified than us?
Then your favorite urban commentators.
Your favorite, fuck favorite, the best.
The best.
Cause I'm not convinced some other people y'all read actually go outside. I never seen people that go outside.
I think that in my head too, because they be describing situations, and then you look at they words, and it's like,
Yeah.
but this don't happen in real life,
yeah.
though.
Or if they be there, they be in the corner.
Yeah, low key, I was just on Facebook with this girl, and I told her, she made a status like, everybody fucking me on Facebook, but not outside. And I was like, I thought you was catfish. And she was like, why? I like, Joe, I have never, ever seen you outside. And with this city being built like it is, you're going to see everybody somewhere at least once. I'm like, Joe, how is it possible I've never seen you anywhere?
True.
This shit shall come outside.
You know, I those people, I never like those. Like, be on social media to claim that they not social every day. Like, shut the fuck up. Like,
Exactly.
like how, you can't have it both ways. And then be playing like, y'all always kick it. So, bitch.
Come kick it with us.
Right.
Hey, can I? Hey,
I won't say the B word. I'm sorry.
please.
Yeah,
Thank
I'm
you.
sorry.
Thank you.
We
Yeah, we just gonna-
we'll,
Oh, we can't say the B word no more?
yeah.
I mean, not like. I mean,
I'm
Aimed
sorry,
at a
but
person.
I mean that wasn't even for women. It was like for dudes too. Like I see
it's,
dudes be
it's
like,
just the way he said. He said he has so much.
because I
so
meant
much
it, but
built
I
up
won't say
where
that
he
word
meant
no
it.
more. I'm sorry. Well, I meant
Yeah,
it.
we trying to get a sponsorship,
You're
right?
right.
Like,
Oh, okay. Because I was like, y'all got to tell me something.
yeah, we trying to.
What's my favorite
I saw
word?
the look on his face when I said it.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. What's my favorite
And you know,
word?
I'm sure some of our sponsors may like us saying bitch. I mean, but hey, okay.
If we sponsor-
Until we secure the bag.
Secure.
Until we
bag.
secure the bag.
I'll be more mindful.
I secure the
I'll be
bag
more mindful.
first. Now I'm ready to boast.
I'm still saying Wench though.
Future interest.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
Wench ain't going
Wench is
nowhere.
acceptable.
Wench
It's
ain't going.
acceptable.
I think Wench is like tattooed on my forearm.
You know
somewhere.
what? And how was Grits for you, man?
Oh man.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Grits, as the hood rats say, was a fucking movie that I only remembered half of. Grits, man, I had a great time at Grits, but you know, it don't take much for me to be happy.
Yeah.
Like all you got to give me is some dark liquor, some Lil Jon, and some Crime Mob, and I'll be happy like in the house. And put me in a room of 1,500 people, and you know most of them are beautiful women. You can't beat that. Like you know, of course the party could be better in some aspects. Like I feel like the DJ, they definitely could dig a little bit deeper in they crunk music playing in they library. But I mean, for the most part, man, you with that many people. With that many good people having a good time, you got CEOs and CFOs letting their hair down a little bit, man. I love it.
So, Anthony, would you like to discuss you getting 2 hands shoved?
Yeah. PSA. Like, I understand we in this day and age where, we want to turn the other cheek. We're trying to decrease the violence in the city. And, I've said on this podcast, like, I'd rather be a hoe in a situation and move past it. Mm-hmm. But what's not going to happen is this. Like, stop 2-hand pushing grown men in the club.
Yes.
Like, if I step on your foot, let me say excuse me, or hey, or say tap me. You can even 1-hand push me a little bit, like, hey fam, you stepped on my shoe. My bad. I'm drunk off the hand. My bad. I'll be a hoe. I'll take that L. But for you to 2-hand push me in the back, that means you thought about it for a second.
Yeah.
And then, if I tell you, like, my bad, I step on your foot, I'm trying to be the bigger person. If I give you a olive branch to be the bigger person, after you 2-hand push me, the next words out your mouth shouldn't be, well, what you gonna do? Because I'm gonna tell you something now. For anybody else who think it's sweet, don't let these glasses fool you for 1 second.
1 fucking second.
1 fucking second. We used to wrestle in my grandma's block when we couldn't go hoop for fun. Like, I'm not that nigga to try.
Greco-Roman wrestling.
That was his claim to toughness. I used to wrestle my little brother all the time.
Nah, I didn't say my little brother, ho. I was wrestling fat niggas.
He said wrestle.
We was wrestle.
WRASS.
Man, but just know, like, I'm not that nigga to try. I'm never gonna be that nigga to try. I'll beat you where the fuck you stand. And if I can't beat you, I'm gonna swing on your ass first to get a good head start.
Joe.
So, like, I'm just being honest and real. Like, don't 2-hand push somebody and then, like, expect nobody not to say nothing to you. Like, that's stupid. Like, plus you don't know who I got up in there. Yeah, like, shout out to AJ who hopped over a banister, was standing next to dude. He didn't know how quick he was getting snaked.
Hey, shout out to Arenthal. He was on good bullshit.
He was on, yeah.
That nigga was like...
He was at the, like, 93 Death Row.
Right. That nigga was like... What's my man Toby, who played Spider-Man? That nigga was just everywhere, hopping over rails, jumping off stages. I think I seen him muff a random chick. He was just out here, like, the whole time,
yeah,
bro.
Yeah. AJ was out here acting like Desperado. I appreciate him for it. But, yeah, man, like, I'm not the violent type. I don't be talking all that gang shit. I'm just an accountant. But I'm just an accountant. I play with spreadsheets Monday through Friday. Do not try me though.
Fresh, how was grits and biscuits for you, man? How was grits and biscuits?
Hey, grits and biscuits for me was great. Like, last year, I was bald headed and sober at grits and biscuits. This year was probably the most I have danced at grits and biscuits. Like, I literally was in front of the DJ booth the whole time, like I was in Carbondale. And anybody know me knows that Doodoo Brown is like, I Wanna Rock by Luke is in my top 5 songs. And when that came on and the roof just came off the building, like, if anybody was in our section, they seen my boy Will.
Shout out to Fat Billy.
Fucking Will. Fat fucking Will was like the poster boy for grits and biscuits.
He was.
If anybody seen the video of Will dancing, that sums up the whole night. God damn it. Get it, get it, get it. I'm talking about, like, it was so lit, though. Like, I had so much fun last night. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling it now. I probably got a swollen ankle. I could barely walk to my elevator. God bless the trap niggas for having an elevator in my building. But it was beautiful, man. So many women. So many women. And me and Ant, we talk about this all the time. Last night, I think, really just stamped it for me. Like, we really the coldest regular niggas I have ever seen. For us not to be in no frat, not no big time drug dealers, gang members. We just some regular dudes.
9 to 5.
With
pensions.
With GEDs and a college degree, baby. And I look around, it ain't too many regular dudes like us.
But you know what? In my drunken haze yesterday, I came to an epiphany. You know what makes us cold? And I know we get into the portion of the podcast every week where we we talk shit about ourselves. Deal with it. Yeah, but we not afraid to have fun.
Exactly.
And like, I feel like grown men, they think they may be too cool to have fun and shit like that. Like, we embrace fun. We embrace being the ones to make the fun happen. Like, I don't know what happened on the Friday Grits and Biscuits party, but ain't had no more fun than on Saturday. Ain't had no more fun than us.
And like you said, how we embrace that. I look at, like, Dion. Like, you look at all Dion pictures. He's smiling. He's having fun, you know.
And Dion ain't the jump around dance type of guy, but like he have fun in his own way, and that's he hype us up.
And that's one thing I think dudes do now. Like they too tough to have fun. Like bro, it's you at a party. You can't mean mug everywhere and be tough everywhere, bro.
There's no reason to mean mug me when something edible is to your left.
Something edible is to your left, right, two to the front,
center. Hey, bro. Like, come on, man.
Look, like, I know I told you about that whole the room is waiting for you type thing, bro. It was definitely that atmosphere in that last night.
But it was waiting for all of us.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
it was waiting for us before the party started. Like the request for pre-games.
Bro, the request for pre-games, people in line. I'm talking about even once we got there, this where y'all finna be at? We finna be over here. My friend over there getting a drink. I'll be right back. You know what I mean? Like, don't leave. We finna meet up with y'all. It was just like that the whole night. You know what I'm saying?
Like, it was crazy. Like, I hopped out of valet, man. It was just like, motherfuckers like, oh, shit. They go pee. Yeah. Nigga here now.
Biscuits pee is here. Biscuits pee.
You know, I just love grits and biscuits, man. You know, it kind of now like kicks off the unofficial start of Chicago summer.
Yeah, the summer here now. It's sundress season.
Yeah.
We had a little isolated shower today, but it's backlit. You know what I mean?
Summertime P. He made his grand return to the streets.
Oh shit! Summer break fresh is coming.
Yes,
summer break fresh is coming.
But I love to get Dion's take on grits and biscuits because he has the only sober take of the podcast.
Yes,
on grits and biscuits.
So you know he notices everything.
So Dion, give us the breakdown of grits.
Grits and biscuits this year was interesting. One, because it was a lot of dudes in there with button ups, and I really had to make this status. I seen a lot of button ups. I saw a lot of like polo shirts buttoned to the top button, and I was shocked. I didn't understand what was happening. I was confused. I was like, did they not know what they was coming to? Like, or were they? And I was thinking to myself, like, maybe they dressed to go somewhere else. But I'm like, why the fuck would they be going anywhere else? Like, this is it, brother. I was confused about that, but I was like, all right, you know, grits and biscuits, it's always a good time. The one thing that you see that's interesting is like you can tell when the crowd is getting younger. I think like our crowd was split between the two nights, so that kind of put like a lot of the younger crowd in there. And I feel like a lot of these dudes who are in there, I feel like they don't get action no other time. So
yes, I definitely agree.
So it like leads to like you seeing slick shit. You seeing dudes trying to grab girls' booties on a sneak.
Yeah,
and the DJ even made an announcement like, "Don't grab the ass if you ain't got no permission."
Yeah,
and I be looking like, you know, I just be looking like, yo, like one, who does that? Because most likely, if you trill. You can grab booties like all night. But I guess maybe these dudes ain't trill.
Shit, if you trill, they gonna put your hand on their ass.
Look, man, we keep talking about trill because trill is in the minority. Most of them motherfuckers in there was not trill.
Yeah,
it's like it's a lot of foo shit that you see going on, but it's been the same it's the same foo shit you seen like when motherfuckers going to the rink and shit. Motherfuckers like getting sneak jukes.
Yeah,
right.
Like a girl trying to get the you to juke. Motherfuckers act like they can't move out the way so they can just let her like accidentally ground on her hip, like just dumb shit. Like you know, just.
And there was a lot of dudes I feel like they like don't get a chance to like put their private part on a woman no time other than at a party. So it's like they going like their life depended on it. And it's just weird.
I don't know why all this just hit me all at once. I'm sorry. I know this is like but I gotta bring this up. Marv had on the button up. Marv had on the button up.
I forgot Marv was even in there until you just said something.
Shout out to our boy Marv. He been missing in action. We all been looking for Marv. I gave Marv a hug, like a good first Sunday hug, bro.
A good
we
church
was missing our brother in Christ. We ain't seen Marv so long, bro. But he did wear a button up. I don't know if he had on a shirt under it. I don't know what kind of life he's been living since he's been missing. But he had like one flap up on his collar. I didn't know what was going on. I offered to buy him like a MGD because that's what he look like he drinks now, MGD. So, and that's just y'all. If anybody have ever seen Marv dance, like he's that next level juker. That guy is like, someone please change the song so he can stop dancing. Like he's that type. But shout out to Marv, man.
Look, man, I had a good time for a few reasons. Grits for me always serves as a reunion, and like you said,
that's
like
number one.
You know what I'm saying? For me, since I don't really like dance, like I get to just talk to people I ain't seen in a while. I end up spending a lot of time with I actually spent a lot of time with Crystal Blue, our friend Crystal. So I was
Shout out to
posted
Blue.
with her for a while for different intervals and just different people like Gio and Sue don't really come out that much. So I was
it was so great to see
I was
them
great to see them.
together.
We like all came in at the same time.
So I was able to post up with them and kind of like stay like really in the cut, but still have a good time. Still see people, chop it up, and that's how I enjoy grits. You know, I did get a text when MP altercation kicked off, but luckily I was not. I was having a good time, so I wasn't looking at my phone. But you know, I'm happy that I did not see it because I can only escalate situations like that. Because you can't two hand push like my nigga, bro. Like that's just
no.
And then stand there. Like that's the thing that killed me. Just say like, hey man, he could even said, man, I pushed you, G, like you stepped on my foot. And I'm like, you know what, my bad, man, I ain't about to talk about this shit and like move on. But like to stand there. Like, what are you going to do?
Hollywood code.
Yeah, like now you're calling me a hoe.
Yeah. So it was weird, man. You know, it was shout out to the Qs that have decorum, but sometimes like the Qs, you know, y'all be out of control. Man, and I definitely had to walk through like a little Q. I don't know what y'all was doing, but I walked through that joint and my shirt said Chicago as fuck, and I was ready to be Chicago as fuck.
Yeah, like for real, bro. We was already like dick the ass in that joint. And y'all niggas strolling, bro, with no shirts on, bro.
Man, how about this? Just don't stroll at Grits and Biscuits.
Don't stroll at Grits and Biscuits.
Like Grits and Biscuits is a throwback college party, except for fucking strolling.
Kenya put out the disclaimer. She asked. She said, "Please do not stroll." But it was cool, man. Saw a lot of people. Some of our past guests was in there. Gio and Sue. I got to see Lovey. She was there.
I didn't see her. Somebody told me she was there. I think my sister called me and told me.
She definitely showed some love. So yeah, I mean, it was a cool evening, man.
I just love when Knuckle You Butt come on. I feel like the whole room be looking for me.
No, they do. They know that's like they know that's your song that brings out your spirit animal.
I tried to throw my hat in the air, but somebody actually called it. I think it was Jill.
Hold on. For the first time, they stopped the whole party and said, "Everybody get ready for our Negro spiritual."
They did. They
said, "Get ready for our Negro spiritual."
I almost shed a tear. I almost shed a whole ass tear.
See, we gotta check the records and see if they do that in other cities. If they don't do that in other cities, we gonna link this to Aunt P.
Yes,
we got to.
Yes,
we get the full credit.
Yes. So I was also
one person should not love a song like that way too much.
They should not. I was posted with Bradley. Bradley sent me a text. He wanted me to tell y'all that he was half famous last night. That's what he wanted me to let y'all know. I told Bradley, listen,
sick of Bradley shit.
Sick of his shit. I told him it's a span of like 10 years of like Whitney Young, right? So I don't know when it starts, but probably like 97 to 2007. And they put Bradley on this pedestal. Like, they love Bradley. And Bradley's he's just there. He just float. Anytime it's a Whitney Young girl, they be like, oh, Bradley Walker. Like,
Bradley Walker.
Yeah. When you say his whole, them people who know him from way back, they say his whole name. So Bradley just be floating, man.
Oh, Bradley was the floater guy for Whitney Young. Like, that's the one that everybody like, oh, there's Bradley. He was that guy for Whitney Young.
I don't really know if we can put him in that box because what ended up happening, a lot of guys was put in that box, and then through time they fell out of that box. Father time is undefeated. And for some people, Father Time coming 50 years. For other people, Father Time coming 5 months.
No man knoweth the hour. What a day.
Oh man. So yeah. But yeah, I mean, we definitely had a good time at Grits and Biscuits.
I definitely enjoy myself. I'm even cool with the injuries. Like,
you know, shout out to women who dance.
Yes.
shout out to women to dance. Like, that's real key. Like, you know, any that's essential to any party that you're going to have of that magnitude. You need women who are going to dance, and of course, you need your select dirty women, or you know, somewhat unattractive women who, you know, have nothing to lose and they dance like that. But you also need like cute women to let their hair down and dance. Yeah. And I saw like a ton of attractive women like bending over at the waist and their knees and getting and just throwing it back. And you know, shout out to you ladies.
It restores our faith when we see
it restores faith in fucking humanity.
Yes, I've seen so many wavy light skinned chicks who you know how you like you try to scoot past, like I'm just trying to get past. They want to go
and they still trying to dance with you.
I was so happy, man. Because you know, I felt like it was like a grits or two, like either last year, the year before. I felt like, you know, it wasn't too much dancing going on because you know too many fakes that got the tickets because it was trendy.
Too many fakes.
It was trendy.
You know what?
Because it was fucking trendy.
I did. You know, it's funny. I did have an incident, right? So this girl, she tried to dance on me, right? So she tried to dance on me. But when she tried to dance on me, like, I wasn't even in a dancing mode. I was on my Dion shit. So she tried to dance on me. The song literally that she tried to dance on me on went off in about 10 seconds. And that's when the DJ played Ludacris Use a Hoe. So she backed away from me real fast. She was like, I can't dance to that.
Yeah, sometimes that song causes conflict of interest.
She said, I can't dance to that. And I just looked at her. I just shrugged my shoulders. Her friend snapped at me. What the fuck? You want my girl to dance to that? And I looked at her. I was like, and I didn't know her. And I just looked at her like, like she was a peasant because that's how I felt. Like at the time she was talking to me. I'm looking at her. I was like, gee, I don't even know you. And she was like, and then she was like, look, pardon my girl, I'm sorry for her. And because I think she felt like I was just looking at her like, and she like literally went off, bro. Like she went all the way off.
But I feel like those kind of situations were few and far between. Like
they were. Like
for it to be that many people, I didn't really see too much falling out. I mean,
girls are getting it in. You know, I need to shout out myself. Something I did last night. It really touched my heart.
There you go.
No, it's simple, and I'm gonna tell you why. So there was I won't use no names to this story, but the people know it's not even a bad story. So it was a young lady there. She was there essentially what she felt like by herself. Like she didn't have no friends there, and she was like, people kept leaving me, so I'm here by myself. She was like, I'm gonna be with you all night. And I just looked at her, you know, I was like, well, you know, it's cool. And I said, I know a lot of women here. I was like, I know a lot of women. So I'm gonna introduce you to some women, and you gonna click up with them and have a good time. She looked at me and she was like, no, you know, I don't really get along with girls like that. And I said, listen, I said, I only know good chicks. I said, the bad chicks, I just don't talk to them ever again. So I'm gonna plug you in. So I took her over to two girls, and one of them I feel like I know her fairly well. And I said, okay, you need to be with these people. And they started talking, and like they had this little like weird about 30 seconds of conversation. I went to one of them IG, and I just, you know, added on IG under her picture. Next thing I know, I seen them, they were together all night. They was like on Instagram toasting up drinks together, like tagging each other in pictures. And when I walked outside, I was in the valet line. They all three of them walked outside like they was like BFFs and shit to get their car. I was like, that's what I'm talking about.
The fucking Pope. That's who you are, the fucking Pope.
We got to unite the people.
And shout out to having such a good time that you forget to take pictures.
Man.
Somebody was like, post all your pictures. I'm like, you know, like, I go out to kick it. Like, you know, I'll Snapchat a little bit. You know, I'll be like, I'm here, you not, all that. But, like, shout out to, you know, like, that was a good, I love kicking it where I forget to take pictures.
Yeah, I think I was coming to the bar and I was like, oh shit, me, Deanna ain't seen each other. Let's take a picture real fast. And I got that one picture with us.
Man,
but besides that,
I looked like life had beaten me down by the face.
Listen, hey, you know, but that's no foreplay shit, because to keep it 100% real, at the skate jam, it's not many pictures outside of the ones the photographer took. Yeah. If the photographer wouldn't have been there, there were not a lot of pictures.
No pictures. Like, motherfuckers would not recollect it. The night.
We kicked it.
Oh, man. Good old grits. I'm talking about, like, I really needed, like, so anxious or something, though. Like,
man,
you know I really needed
like
that.
If
like,
he
that was on my
so
spirit.
anxious.
Because I feel like when it's that many women, bro, at some point, you can keep it funky. You can play Busta Rhymes and Janet Jackson if you don't feel like you want to go too R&B-ish. Like, you gotta give us something, bro. Like,
or feeling on your booty.
Something, bro. We in Chicago, bro. You got to get some Kale Ignition at least.
Something.
But I feel like that was probably the only thing missing. But to keep it real with y'all, the thing that probably angers me the most is I looked around and I'm like, this is a DJ. That's it. And he packed out the fucking House of Blues in our city, and we can't do shit like this on our own. Random DJ comes up, hey, I'm gonna play down south music for y'all, and it sells out 2 nights. I don't know the amount of money made, but I'm pretty sure it's like a fucking rapper getting paid for a tour date. You know what I mean? That's probably the only thing that, you know, me and my business partner K Moon was talking about it. Like, how the fuck could they? And then somebody else said it too. I guess that was just confirmation. Like, how the fuck could someone come to our city and throw such an epic event and we don't know them? There's no Chicago, nothing involved in it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think there's no Chicago ties with nobody because they don't need no promotion. So there's no Chicago promoters on that. It ain't like you gonna have no guest DJs. But it's like 2 DJs do that.
But I mean, it started at the grassroots with them as well. Like they didn't just like come out the gate like we have the down south part. Like they, from what I read on, they did their thing in their home city, and it kind of just picked up steam and grew. Where like motherfuckers start hearing about it, and you know at that time when they did it, it was a different concept. You know, but of course, you know people come to me all the time, be like, man, like why can't y'all do some shit like this? And I'm like, you know. Like you know, everybody thinks that we can, but I'm sure it's not as easy. But I'm sure we could probably pull it off in some capacity.
I think we can.
I always feel like this. Like when it comes to any sort of building a brand, business wise, everything seems overnight, right? And then that's something people always talk about in all aspects of business, especially like artistic. Everybody, what's the quote that's always commonly used? It takes 5 years to be an overnight success. So it's like I'm pretty sure there were a lot of parties that there wasn't a profit made. I'm pretty sure there were a lot of profits that were just breaking even. I think one of the things when you look at something like this is sticking with like. When you find something that even works a little bit, one, sticking with it so the name is strong. Yeah. You know, if you keep changing the name of your shit, it kind of puts it in a weird space. Another thing about it, too, I think a lot of times, like, promoters want to be known. And I think that's one thing that really fucks shit up.
Yep.
When you want to be known versus, like, your event. Because it's like, I rarely look at, like, me, I'm a person, I rarely be like... You know, like, when I see Grits and Biscuits, I'm thinking of the Grits and Biscuits, like, brand. Even though I know who's behind it because I research, I don't need to, like, actually be like, okay, know this person. Like, I trust the brand. It's just like anything else. So, you know, it's an interesting concept. But, yeah, it's just built itself up to that thing. And they just stuck with it. And now they can come to the House of Blues. They can charge $20 a ticket. House of Blues capacity is $1,500. So if they sell out 2 nights, what they doing? That's $30,000. So $30,000 a night, and the House of Blues, I believe, I don't know if this is still the price, but it used to cost $10,000 to rent. So depending on what they got going on, what kind of deals they got, they making a decent buck. But you just gotta, I feel like, have that long game. Chicago is an interesting city, party-wise. We've always said that.
Oh, yes.
So, you know, I don't know. We just gotta... Chicago interesting, too, because we don't, you know... If you look at the parties now that's blowing up, I feel like it's interesting because none of them are really Chicago-based because we party different. So you look at the Henny Paloozas... You look at all them traveling parties, the 40-ounce van parties, Grits and Biscuits, things like that. It's interesting.
Well, it's it go back to what you said too. Motherfuckers like doing events, not parties anymore.
Yeah.
And then up here, like motherfuckers like, yeah, come to my party. You be like, man, fuck your party. Like who? Like the fuck? Like anybody come to your party? Like nigga, you a lame in your own neighborhood. Now I'm coming to your party. Like. With these people from outside the city, we don't know them, and motherfuckers show more love to people who they don't know than people who they know really. And it go back to like for an example, like building your brand takes like 5 years to be an overnight success. Like motherfuckers think the nigga queue we just popped up one day and 100 people started coming to NICU, like I think me and Fresh talked about this. It wasn't like till 5 or 6 years before like before people was like, okay, whenever they announce this event, I'm making this top priority in my life that day.
Right.
And that's how Grits is. Like, we make Grits top priority when tickets go on sale, and we make Grits top priority when we go to the 10. And like, I put it on the couch, the family couch, and like, Grits. Like, no shit.
And then even like with my barbecue, I feel like it's no coincidence that my shit grew as the nigga Q grew. You know what I mean? Because motherfuckers feel like if they doing it, then it's gonna be the same thing in September. You know what I mean?
And let's go on a tangent with that, because this goes back to what we talked about in the board. Like, motherfuckers think they can just throw a last barbecue. Motherfuckers think they can just throw a nigga cue, and you not even social in real life.
Oh my god!
Like, motherfuckers think like people like you. It takes a lot to throw barbecues like that, when you're blending in different classes of people, different educational backgrounds, different tax brackets, and everybody is enjoying themselves in one place. Where like, like I see like random girls like, I'm gonna plan a barbecue and throw one. It's like, you don't even like other women,
right?
And like, and the women you invite are gonna be ugly. Like, that's like, it takes so much to throw like an event like that.
And I was talking to my young boy Twan about this. He's young, he probably like 25, and I was telling him like, because he was like, man, y'all niggas got a little clout or whatever. That's how he talk. He young. So I'm like, man. So I'm like, bro, but I'm like, you know what it is about us? We have built brands of ourselves. Like, Dion is a brand. Aunt P is a brand. Fresh is a brand. Like, we're our own people. Like, you can come on any one of our Facebook statuses even given day, and we probably just saying, all farts stink. And you would get 70 comments. You know what I mean? I'm like, Joe, that's come from us just being social, talking to people, not being always being stand-up guys. We don't really have too many enemies. You know what I mean?
And a lot of people,
like, we know
and a lot of people, they see the word brand and think business only. And it's like, no, a definition of a brand is, how do people describe you when you're not around?
Exactly.
Like, how do they speak your name? Like, what do they think of you? Like, what's the first thing that comes to mind? That's your brand.
And I remember, when I first graduated from college, going on job interviews, resumes, and all this, and it was more like I was told, don't want the job, make the job want you. You know what I mean? And that's kind of what we do. Like, people come to us and tell us to throw events. You know what I mean? Yeah. People come to us and say, hey, I think y'all should do this. Hey, I think we probably say no majority of the time.
Right. Because once you establish your brand, you have to protect your brand, which is why, like, Michael Jordan sues Jules when they, or Dominic's, when they use his image, because he has established a brand. He's going to protect it at all costs. That's why, like, when a lot of people like, could y'all do this? This is like, number one, we don't have the time because we still got regular ass lives. And number two, like, a lot of events we just can't be throwing our name behind, because then it's like, oh, these motherfuckers just do anything. Where, go back to what Dion say, like, when you look like your shit is like selective and exclusive, people flock to that shit more, because they would just want to say, yeah, I was there and you weren't. Just a natural human thing.
I learned from Steve Stout,
Commissioner Steve Stout,
talking about marketing. One of the things he always said about, like, when he was doing like marketing for Jay-Z and other artists, he always said that marketing, when it comes to like the endorsements and things that they chose to get behind, he always said, don't make it wide. It should be narrow and deep. Narrow and deep. So, you rather choose only a few people to endorse and just make it like a real deep, meaningful partnership than fuck around and just spread yourself super thin. And you see some people, like, you can tell, like, you fuck around and there's some people, like, you just kind of see the difference. Like, they just put their name behind anything for a check. Versus when you have that mindset, like, okay, I'm only going to do these 4 events, you know what I'm saying, a year. Like, could you imagine if the fucking, like, chosen few was, like, all of a sudden they just wanted to get behind every house party in the city is chosen few. Like, they had an event every month. They got an event at the Dayton game. They got an event at the Hosue of Blues. And then you're gonna be looking at the house picnic. Like, what's special about the house picnic? Things will lose their luster. And you just gotta always. I feel like you always gotta pay attention to that and be mindful of it. And and that's all it is. And you're right. Like when people say like, oh, you should do this, you should do that. I'm like, it's a good idea. Like not saying that the idea isn't good. However, I think it takes a lot to pull an event out, especially for me, because I need an event to go like a certain way. Like I was just talking about it with Mike earlier, and we was talking about the skating party. We was revisiting it. I was like, it's certain things you can do. Like you can save money with the skating party by not having DJs. Like the rink gives you a DJ.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, okay, cool. I could use a DJ who I don't know, who I have no control over. I'm just meeting him tonight. Or I could say, I trust these guys right here, and I want to pay them to come and do what I know they're good at. You know what I'm saying? So I told him, I said, shit, I'll be making decisions that fuck around and may skim off the profit. I say, but man, like when it all comes together,
the experience, the experience, it outweighs that temporary profit, because you can use that experience that people have gathered from the skating. Like we'll just use the skating part, like just to have something where it was just good old fashioned fun. Yeah. Like nothing where motherfuckers had to, ladies free before 10 or some shit. Just like, just come skate. Everybody stand around. Motherfuckers, if you're not skating, you on the side talking with people. You singing along with the DJ, old 90s R&B songs, and then we had our little 40 session at the end. But like the experience can catapult your profit to another level with your next events. Like a lot of people, they think of like the now, like what can I do now? Like what profit can I make now? And you don't think 3 or 4 steps ahead of the game.
Yeah.
Chess not checkers, man.
So with all that being said, I'm still having a day party June 3rd at Bartender.
you better mark yourself.
I got that. And thank you, Chicago. We got a lot of big events coming up. Thank you, Chicago is a group with me, myself, K Moon, and my brother Prince Uchi, Matt from Ghana.
This nigga said me, myself.
Yeah,
I can't wait till you sober.
I can't wait. I said, and then when I just listened back to it in my head, I was like, you just said
I just looked on your Facebook. Somebody was like, why Ant look drunk?
Yeah,
like,
because we are. But day party, June 3rd, 4 to 9, Bartenders on Taylor Street. I'll post a flyer. Come see me.
You know what? I'm going to use this. I'm going to be selfish again. Right? So I want to shout out, man, I got a little cousin, right?
Yeah.
Man. So my little cousin right now is in Colorado at the USA Basketball Girls trials, right? And when I tell you, Jack, like I be on Twitter, like I just got like a Twitter alert set up for her name, cause she like killing it, bro. Like this ain't like no little shit. Like they only invited 150 players, and she survived the first cut. And when I tell you, like, I'm super proud, G. Like, she like 5'6". She a sophomore going into junior year. She a 5'6" point guard. And, I hit her up Friday because I looked at the news reports, and the news reports were like, a lot of the players were struggling because of bad point guard play.
Okay.
And I look up and I text her, and I texted her a quote, and I was like, yo, they said if you make people better, you make the team. I was like, these are the quotes. So she was like, I'm working on it, but she sent it like in emoji talk. So it was like 100 and shit like that, right?
Yeah,
So
gang.
But it's funny because that's how I talked to her, because they said she was like top 5 in her group. So I just sent her like the Drake quote, top 5. I sent that to her. So I look up, and the next day I'm on Twitter, because I'm not going to bug her while she in her zone. So I look on Twitter, I look at her name, and what do I see? All these people down there, all these scouts and shit tweeting. Kayla Rainey knows how to run a team. She's dropping dimes, making people better. She know how to penetrate to the hole. She a lockdown defender. I'm sitting there like, let's fucking go.
Like,
and if you think point guard play ain't that important, ask the Chicago Bulls at the
Oh Lord,
God. Please don't ask no Chicago.
So I'm literally looking, G, and then I just pulled it up now, and they said 8 invitees were cut today. and somebody's like, yo, I'm pulling for her to be on that final roster. They like speed, penetration, dishing, real pluses. So, and it's like they talk about one point guard from her class that's literally like apparently blazing speed, like she the best point guard. So they ranked all the point guards at the USA trials, and she was number 5. But this was like 2 days ago. I expect her to climb. Cause she got that real competitive spirit, and like it's always funny because she's so nonchalant. But man, she getting them lines, Jack. And it's like I knew she was cold. I'm gonna tell you why. She went to high school. She went straight to the varsity team. She hit a game winner her first game.
Damn.
As a freshman. In the varsity game.
Mamba.
And I'm like, gee, first off, it take a lot of balls to shoot the game with.
Right. That's it. Hey,
For real, man. Jack.
So yeah, I'm just looking, G. If she make this team, I don't even know what I may do. I may lose it. I may get a jersey with her number on it and just wear that shit. Like
Live your life.
Live your life, shit. As you should.
So yeah, shout out to Kayla, man.
You gotta celebrate, our people when they do shit. You know what I'm saying? You definitely will roast your ass when you do dumb shit. So we got to celebrate our people when they doing dope shit. I'm all for that.
Smile, queen.
Smile, queen.
Smile, queen.
Oh Lord. Man, so yeah, I'm excited about that, man. I can't stop talking about I'm ready. I'm excited about these Space Jams I got on my feet.
I see how you looking at them, bro. I mean, I'll be excited about my little foams too, but
yeah, it's
don't foams looking crispy too. I've been low key looking at them.
Yeah, when the light hit the ice,
you know what, low key. One of the places I got some shoes from, they say they probably gonna have a stain on them copper foams for $200. In the cup coming week, I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled. Keep my eyes peeled.
Yeah, they're good solid shoes.
And shout out to our one of our former guests, Bo from Padded Room. Like, man, they make nice shirts,
man. Because I've been looking. That's my style right there, baby. Yep. A nice jean jacket with that shirt right there. That like, Padded Room
I went in there yesterday, man. They did some shit that I haven't seen in the store. Like, I was like, yeah, I want to buy a couple of shirts. And instead of me like looking at shirts and like physically seeing what's my size, like literally, fam came out with a sheet of paper. These all our shirts. Which one you want? I was like, shit,
damn.
Like, man, like, Bo, you running an efficient operation over there, rocking your shirt now,
the logistics of Sam
maybe,
Walton.
On this fine Memorial Sunday, somebody will wink at me in my Padded Room shirt. Yeah, this is real nice material.
He said
real nice.
Now that you just said wink, I don't know. I'll just be having these trigger words. Ladies, I'm cool with winking at me. Do not, I repeat y'all, don't touch my beard. Y'all know how much coochie I ate and how much castor oil.
Jesus Christ.
What?
Nothing.
Live your life.
What happened?
Nothing happened.
Okay.
Nothing happened.
Back to my monologue. Back to my monologue. Y'all know how much coochie I ate and how much castor oil goes on this beard? I don't want y'all messing it up, Joe, with y'all hands. I don't know what y'all do with y'all hands. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all don't walk around with hand sanitizer. Don't touch my beard. You know what I'm saying? Please. Thank you. That's all I say.
Real quick, each person give one thing that they would change about Grits and Biscuits.
You know what? Fuck that shit. Hold up. Shout out to the shirt I got on. Actually, this girl's never been a guest, but she's supported the hell out of us just in life. Eric, our good friend Erica McCall.
Oh yeah, that's shit. I didn't see it. The Go For Yours hashtag.
It's a Go For Yours. It's a
McCall.
Don't wait, create.
Dopeness.
Don't wait, create.
Dopeness.
One thing I would change about Grits and Biscuits. Oh man, that's rough. You know what? One thing I would change. I know Grits and Biscuits is supposed to be like the skim down party, right? So it's supposed to be real skim down, no airs, no VIP, no bottle service and shit like that. I'm all for keeping it like that. But one thing about Chicago, we So we kind of took a hit as a city, and a lot of people. I mentioned this before. We took a hit as a city in terms of star power and celebrity. And it really kind of like the big splash was Oprah leaving this motherfucker.
Right.
So everybody kind of leaves, which okay. But if you go to somewhere else, you'll see celebrities at Grits and Biscuits. I think J. Cole's been at a Grits and Biscuits on stage. You've seen Wale at Grits and Biscuits, DC on stage, and it does bring a different atmosphere. One thing I would do with Grits and Biscuits is every Grits and Biscuits, I would definitely have a surprise guest. The reason I say that is because of this. These artists, the music that they're playing, these artists aren't 20 grand a show. These artists aren't 10 grand a show. To be honest, realistic pricing for some of these people, you can get some of these people for 3 to 5, as long as you pay for hotel and lodge.
I'm gonna say, like, what is Bohagen charging?
Bro, could you stop with this Bohagen?
Stop.
I'm sorry. Well, I love Bohagen.
Out of everybody, he said
man.
Bohagen. I'm thinking I would love to see, like, you know, like the Yin Yang twins do whistle while you twerk or something.
Yeah, of course.
But you know, shit like that. Like I and then I feel like too, like randomly, like you can get Young Dro for a reasonable price.
Oh my God! If they would have had my spirit animal.
God,
if you telling me like Grits and Biscuits, and I would love it to be really random and surprise, not announced. You just out there kicking it, and next thing you know, the fucking Rubber Band Banks beat drop, and you just be like, damn. Like I feel like that would really take it to like another level. So that's one thing I would definitely put out there, because the crowd is cool. The crowd is cool. Leave it the same. But I think like that aspect of it would really be like next level. One other change, I would definitely put Slow Jam set in the middle.
Stop stealing my ideas. Stop stealing my. That was definitely my thing. Like I need some. Because if we can keep it funky, if you want to keep it Grits and Biscuits on the same thing, give me some Lovers and Friends. Give me some na 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 na.
I'm so horny.
I want you to fuck me.
And make it down south slow jam.
Yes,
down south had different slow
jams.
jams.
I did not hear. You ain't gotta say.
Oh my God.
My God.
And you know, and I you know what? I also need more Texas music. I need more, because Texas
is its own.
Texas is its own place.
His own place.
25 lighters on my dresser. Yes, sir.
And you know, Texas has some slow jams by they rapping niggas too. That's it's like random. Like,
I hate you.
Don't stop. Low-key, I really didn't hear no Paul Wall.
No Zero.
No Mike Jones.
Did I hear Still Tipping last night?
Still Tipping did come on.
Okay. Still Tipping so fucking cold.
I feel like it wasn't introduced correctly.
Big boss belt buckle under my Mitchell and S.
But
that shit go hard. That shit go hard.
You know, like, so I feel like shit like that definitely needs to be, you know, a little bit more, you know, and but yeah.
Oh well, in my case, me being a stone cold alcoholic that I am, I feel like they should have a liquor sponsor. Like Now this is something that I have to work on myself. Like I have to learn to go to the bar, buy myself a drink, and leave the bar. I always have to go to the bar. Whoever's around me, they get a shot too. I don't even care if I don't know you. Like I have to stop doing it. Every time I go to the bar, I cannot spend $58.72. So a liquor sponsor would be great. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. Something that go with the theme, you know what I mean? Like a Jack and Coke. I don't give a fuck if it's Jack Daniels sponsor. You know what I'm saying? $5 Jack Daniels all night, because $12 shots is not a party favorite of mine. The way I drink, so just a liquor sponsor. That's pretty much when the slow jams. But liquor sponsor and slow jams all I need.
I think what's hard about a liquor sponsor for them is that House of Blues is in bed with a lot of people.
Yeah.
And I think like. That's why like Justin Timberlake and them kind of like they pushed him to kind of like tour, because like Live Nation actually like invested like I think $15 million in his liquor company.
What?
Yeah, so it's like weird. I think they could probably get one, but if they have Live Nation to fuck around and be like, if you're gonna use our venues, it probably got to be like shit. But yeah.
God damn.
And I couldn't imagine a liquor sponsor at that motherfucker, really, because like people already like drunk.
I was just about to
shit.
say, motherfuckers didn't need to be any more drunk than what they was.
Man.
Like when the pregame get delayed by like one person and you end up drinking more than what you was supposed to be drinking, man.
My pregame, I was drinking Patron Gold out the bottle, Jack.
Let's just say that my ride to Grits was interesting. Swinging and swerving.
Oh yeah, my ride to Grits was lit, and it was all drop top guap on the ride in, Joe. That $5 million intro, bro.
Shout out to the creator, whoever your God is, for making sure that the weather was lovely yesterday.
Oh my goodness!
Open.
Oh
my
God!
Playing the best of Little John. Oh man!
Oh, it was a beautiful day. It was a beautiful day.
Days like that, man. Like like ratchet shit like that, man. Life be worth living for that shit.
Yeah, if I could have got my Phillies best at the end, it would have been lit.
We ain't talk about that story.
I got a question.
No, I ain't at all.
What song did y'all play leaving Grits? Did y'all put a song in the car as y'all left and pulled off?
Bro, I don't even think music got played after we left Grits. It was dead bodies everywhere.
Damn.
It was dead bodies everywhere, just collapsed like sleep. I think I was up just to make sure everybody else was straight. I think I sobered up instantly. The last song that I played, well, I didn't play it. I came outside and everybody was like so quiet, waiting on valet. I think everybody was down. Then I just screamed out, I get those goosebumps every time. So yeah, that's probably the last song I listened to.
You know what, my fucking, you know what actually got me excited, like, wise, and it made me funny as hell. But did y'all ever listen to Jadena album?
Who album?
Jadena, that classic man dude.
Oh, I know, but
Okay.
Trampoline.
I mean, I really like that album. I do love Trampoline, but he got a song on there and it actually dropped first with Quavo called "The Let Out."
Yeah.
And like it brought me back to college because actually you used to look forward to the party getting out, so you can parking lot pimp, you can holler at the chick. So I think that's one thing.
That's one thing I would like if Grits was located like if House of Blues was located in a different location where like there was like a big outdoor parking lot.
No. Niggas wouldn't go home, bro. To
like
the sun
the pregame in the parking lot alone. Like, 'cause that was what I was thinking the whole time. 'Cause everybody was like, "Where y'all gonna pregame at? Where y'all gonna pregame at?" People had different circumstances. We all couldn't link up like Voltron, like wanted to. But like, if we had like an open air parking lot where everybody just meet up, you drink, and then just walk over to House of Blues.
If the House of Blues had the rink parking lot,
you had to have that shit at like the only place with a parking lot is like House of Hope.
like real talk. Like if it was a parking lot there, like motherfuckers would tailgate before Grits.
Yeah. Low key, that's the only thing we didn't do. We usually just sit on that little railing and talk shit to everybody who walk past. We didn't do that this year.
Are you saying Grits need to sponsor the football classic, Black Football Classic?
Shit.
Boy.
Wait a minute. Maybe we just gave him an idea. I'm gonna delete that.
I need him.
We ain't about to sell y'all the game. Fuck that.
But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I got out, valet pulled my car up. I was happy. First, I was happy because I had drove that damn Chevy Sonic rental car all week. So I let the sunroof down. I played Bump J new shit.
Let's go, Bump.
I played that loud as hell. I'm happy because the shit actually cold. I was like, yes.
Yeah, I was surprised as well. I'm glad he got out and actually put out some good music. Because most time people get out of jail. First album,
that first one, you be like,
kind of rusty there.
When that nigga Bump said, "I parked the Rolls in the middle of the war zone," I was like, oh.
Yeah.
He said, "Mama, your boy's home." I parked the Rolls in the middle of the war zone. I said, "Oh Lord, let's go." And he already had shot out 71st, so I just pictured the Rolls Royce going down 71st, and that would stop 71st Street traffic. 71st and Jeffrey, if a Rolls Royce went by right now, everything would cease.
Even that ratchet ass Walgreens over there. Honestly, that may be the worst Walgreens in the city. 71st and Jeffrey.
It used to be Laramie and Madison.
You know why it's so bad though. You know why it's so bad. I talked to the people in there, and it was funny. One of the managers was like, "This Walgreens it's so bad because that grocery store is gone. She was like, so
Yep.
now it's so many residents who essentially damn near have to do their grocery shopping in the Walgreens.
Dude.
What?
Because
Yes.
it's a food that's a
It's
certified
like,
food.
because it used to be a Dominick's over there.
Yeah.
Once they closed Dominick's down, like, oh my God, like the shit that I see on a daily basis walking in, like I dread going in there.
All right, listen. I got another question for y'all in terms of grits. What celebrity woman do you think that you would probably catch in grits, like on the regular, like on the floor dancing? Who do you think you would see that?
A younger Taraji Henson.
I could definitely see Taraji. I could see Taraji in that low key now
Right,
in grits, in like a booth, like popping it for pimp, like.
Yes, and I will be behind her.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Celebrity woman.
Yes, that would be in grits.
I could see Solange at grits. I feel like she one of those natural down south women who enjoy down south music, and I can see her in there. I can't see her big sister in there, but I can see Solange in there.
You couldn't see being in grits and biscuits.
Obi.
I'm about to say I can see Obi enjoying herself more than Solange. I feel like Solange dance like the Peanuts characters when they be doing like this.
But that's what I'm saying. That's why I think she'll like be enjoying herself. She'll be like in her glow. You know what I mean? She one of them girls who just be in the middle of the floor having a good time. Don't care how she dance. Don't care how much liquor she done drunk. How many edibles she ate. I feel like she'll just be in there zoned out.
And I think random. I'm sorry. It'd been cold if grits had ended with everybody singing like shy a cappella as they were leaving out. Like, I feel like all parties should just
I'd
end
have
like
left. I'd have left. Shoot the DJ. You know who I feel like randomly would be in grits. Like this is a little weird.
We'll follow
But
you.
I feel like Tracy Ellis Ross would be in grits.
Oh my! Hey, if anybody listens to the show and they see her somewhere, tell her I'm looking for her. I just gotta ask her one question, bro.
I feel like she would be in grits because low key, and I feel like she would be in grits with Taraji though. Like it would be her, and they would all be in there, and you would just be like, all right, like yeah. I feel like we could have called Lisa Ray in grits too. I feel like we could have called Lisa Ray in grits.
We gotta get Lisa Ray up here. We got questions that need to be answered.
I can't really talk to Lisa Ray, bro. Like it's just some women that's in that Hall of Fame. And you just be like, Hall of Fame, Hall of Fame.
Hall of Fame, Hall of Fame.
Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I think we'll actually be starstruck. And it's crazy just because what she meant to us. She came at the perfect time for everybody, like at the climax of your adolescence.
Okay, I got another question. It go piggyback off the question from earlier.
Mm-hmm.
What artists would you like to see perform at grits based off the idea I said earlier?
Oh, it's easy for me.
You go first.
I love to see like the whole Lil Jon movement. I love to see all of them up there like Parliament. You know what I mean? Like you got to bring Trillville, you got to bring Scrappy, you got to bring everybody. You know what I mean? Could you imagine that, bro? Like all of them just doing their songs, bro.
I think if we had a Pastor Troy set for like 10 minutes and he performed, that shit would be crazy. But then you had to be like deep south for that. Like they wouldn't appreciate it.
Motherfuckers
and want a brawl. And said he didn't want violence earlier. Now he want violence.
No, if Lil Jon didn't perform, somebody fighting.
Look, the spirit of the mono is upon me. I'm sorry.
Know what? Look, I feel like Lil Jon, though, we can still make it decent. But Pastor Troy is legitimately violent music.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
Like, if he do No More Playing GA.
Nigga, fuck what you say.
Like, you gonna look at a nigga, like the dude who push Ant. Could you imagine Pastor Troy come out and then there, what's up, Big Mouth? You still talking, huh? Like,
I just would have just put caution to the wind, just swung.
Bro, like, I tell motherfuckers to this day, bro, Scrappy concert in Carbondale was like one of the best concerts I've been to because it was just so intimate and it was scrappy. Like when he did "Forever I Love Atlanta," like he took his shoes off and like threw it in the crowd. He was throwing water on people. It was just like a real.
It was also
down
one of the
south.
most violent after parties I've heard of in a long time.
Oh yeah, it definitely was.
Like
It was.
I remember, like we was in Lewis Park and we had made a decision as roommates not to go to this concert, and cause we like, man, some shit gonna kick off. Like I don't like the sound of it. Sure enough, motherfuckers call. They like, man, motherfucker hit a bitch with a pool stick.
Yeah,
Listen,
yeah. My brain.
I think I'm gonna pick somebody a little more recent. It's somebody I did see in concert before, but I feel like now it would have a little more meaning at a grits party. I don't know. Y'all tell me if this too new, but I would like to see Waka because that first Waka album, like if I hear Hard in the Paint, if I hear that Grove Street.
Hard in the paint,
Hard in
and
the
then
paint, bro. Hard in the paint, bro.
that is that you doing. Got it
in the trend. Oh no, Walker ain't new. That's yeah. And he can bring you, man. Just
Cause that Grove Street. I'm telling you.
It's a party. It's a party. It's a party. It's a party. Oh yeah,
man.
Step up in the club. On that let's go. Yeah. I'm getting my second ring.
Dion, I think that'd be a great.
Yeah, Walker send that bitch up. Cause he found God now though, did he?
I don't know. Well, you know,
because vegan, I know that.
I don't know, but he might have found God, but he still need a check.
Your faith will not pay your bills, brother.
Look, man. So Grits was a success. We all in. I know people probably listen to this podcast. I ain't go to Grits. Listen, just reminisce about parties in general. If you can't fuck with us on talking about having a good time, then you can't fuck with us. Like I don't know what to tell you, people. Sorry.
The next time, get your ticket too. The fuck.
Oh Lord.
Listen. Do not come to Fresh at 6:38 p.m. the night of Grits and Biscuits. I told you motherfuckers a long time ago that I have X amount of tickets. Do you want? Then you want to give me your price after I'm telling you what the tickets are going for and what I'm selling them for. I'm not negotiating. This is a non-negotiable rate. And then they get mad. Okay, well, sit your ass at home. You know how many people was mad, like, damn, I should have came. I told your ass that last year about the same time. Like, listen, y'all don't miss the event.
Listen, Chicago people don't like to commit to shit. That's something that I've noticed.
Yeah.
Like, we definitely do not like to commit. So let me issue this next statement coming up to end the podcast, right? You motherfuckers, right? Mm-hmm. I said you motherfuckers need to know this. Our other friends of the podcast, Posh Entertainment, they having a summer party. I feel like in my heart that fucking it's gonna be a link to come out probably the next week. Don't be talking about you ain't get your ticket, fam. Be on alert. Be on alert, goddammit.
Yep, because I don't want to hear shit when you see my snaps. And you know, I'm gonna treat this Posh Day party like special. Like I'm actually gonna buy good clothes and shit. So Fresh to stop complaining.
Thanks.
Look.
Wait. Before we go, I gotta put y'all on the spot because fuck y'all niggas. I don't care. This our show. I can put y'all niggas on the spot whenever I feel like. Okay. We know this party coming up. Can we get a table? Could there be a no foreplay table at this Posh?
I think we already committed to a table.
Okay, I'm just making sure, G. Don't back out on me.
I gotta check my phone.
Yeah.
The neighbors think I'm selling dope.
Because I need to hear Redbone. If Redbone is what makes Dion drink out of a bottle and do a sexy, sassy two-step, I need to hear Redbone.
Smile, King.
Smile, King. Shout out to my boy Debo. King Smile right now. He smiles. King Smiles. Smile King. Shout out to Gray on Gray Ensembles that came in plastic.
He said gray
on gray ensembles. This nigga had on a gray tie with a metallic shirt. My man.
Smile King.
My man. Smile King.
Man, you know what? On that note, no foreplay.
Don't wear no romper either, motherfuckers.
No foreplay. We out, man. We out. I had to play this to end it. Fuck it. We out here. All right, let's go. 2 steps.